Hello, my third grade friends, and I am modeling the process of doing our double stuffed opinion writing this week with the story Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So I have my graphic organizer that was sent home. I have my OREO opinion notes, which has all my sentence starters over here. And I also have my PowerPoint or my Google Sheets that have the story next to me, so that way I can reference them. The story is in the link in the assignment, and hopefully you can find all these things. So, okay, first things first, I put my name, Miss Ing, and just so I can remember what I'm writing about, I'm gonna put down Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. So, funny story. And then I think back to my prompt, and the prompt was, would you want to live in the town of Chew and Swallow? So, knowing what I know about Chew and Swallow, knowing that they get their food from the sky and eventually it all goes to chaos and they had to move, would I still want to live there? Yes, I absolutely would 100% want to live there. So I've identified my opinion. Now I'm gonna go to my sentence starters. And I'm gonna go like I'm gonna start with in my opinion. In my opinion. Again, it doesn't have to be spelled right. We're just getting our ideas down. I would live in Chew and Swallow. There it is. Simple. Okay. In my opinion, I would live in Chew and Swallow. Okay, so my first reason. So this reason, this part of the double stuffed Oreo, you're gonna see is going to. Oh, let me get the right highlighter. Sorry. This first reason and this first example, they need to be kind of related to each other. Okay, so they need to not be completely offbeat, but these two will go together, and I'm guessing you can guess this, and this set will go together. Okay, so my reason wouldn't go down with that example. They align together. So I'm going to look here. I'm going to put one reason, because this is the first one. One reason I would live in Chew and Swallow. Notice how I restated the question. Is because, so now that's this part, because, do you notice how I did that? So I can kind of get rid of that. Because having food fall from the sky would be awesome. That'd be so cool. Okay. I could also say the food was free. It would decrease my budget, right? So is that a second reason? It could be a second reason. I'm gonna now use my text because maybe I forgot about another reason. So I'm gonna just scroll down and like find a picture that might tell a story of why I would want to, something that might support this. You know what? I'm gonna say, okay, so my second reason would be like another reason I would live there is because of how the people help the homeless pets. Okay? So if I look at this picture right here, so in this story, they sweep up all the extra food and they give it to the homeless pets. So then I could say an example of this happening, and it looks like if I look at this picture, it looks like it's on page 16, happens on page 16 of the book or the story, where there is a dedicated job for street sweepers. I might change that up when I get to my rough draft product. Okay, now I'm to the, oh, I got through my double stuff. That's sweet, okay? This one aligns with this. This one, my reason and example align with this one. Now, now I'm down to my bottom O. And I have to restate my opinion, but I can't just say, in my opinion, I would live and chew and swallow. I can't put that down there. I've got to do it in a different way. So I'm going to go to my sentence starters. These are, and I say like, I'm going to use all in all. All in all, chew and swallow looks like a nice town to live in. Okay? And there's my opinion. Okay? So, can it be different from yours? Maybe you think it would be gross if it came from falling down, your food falling down. Maybe you wouldn't like the reasons, the choice. Maybe you like to have choice in your food options, and like, only getting to eat whatever comes from the weather would not be your jam. So there's a lot of different ways you could go about doing this, but one way is for sure, you do need to make sure that this reason and example align with one another again, and the second reason and example should align with one another. Okay. Hopefully this video helps. Hopefully you are able to get through this process, and good luck with your writing.